Oh, look, I wasn't looking forward to the answer, but I wasn't expecting that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 2.
Hey,
welcome
everybody,
to
welcome
the
back.
jungle.
Modern Skyblock 2. We got fun and games, Nick. We got
we do.
everything you could ever want. Look at
all
this.
Look at all this nature
Look at
that
all
jungle
this
is providing to us,
flippin'
Isaac.
loot.
Jungle being, I'm assuming jungle is a noun.
Yeah, jungle, sure. So, Nick,
Yeah.
flippin' heck, look at this. We're back here on our Modern Skyblock 2 island, and I have done a couple of things since the end of the last recording session. One is, Nick, that I've added some spikes to the bottom of our mob spawner. So now, when the mobs fall, we no longer have to fight them. They will just kind of get killed on their own. There was a choice between wooden and cobblestone spikes. Wooden spikes take the mobs down to 1 heart, letting you finish them off. The reason why I went with cobblestone spikes is that we don't have to finish them off, but the plus side to going with the wooden spikes is that you get the XP for killing them, whereas I'm pretty sure you don't get any experience if the cobblestone spikes do kill them. But yeah, I upgraded that. It's now working quite a bit better.
Isaac, who needs experience when you've got, 4 years of experience?
Infinite experience cubes. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about these solidified experience cubes that we have in abundance, Nick. I thought these were what you were...
Are you in need of experience? Well, now you can have all the experience you need. Oh, I messed that up a bit.
All the experience there.
With solidified experience, you no longer need those trashy wooden spikes and to tire your arms with finishing off those mobs yourself. Here you go.
Thanks, Nick.
Shall we use one? Oh,
yeah. You can use them all, Nick. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I mean, you don't overdose on those experience cubes. They can get pretty...
need to be a bit careful. It's not good for your liver, that.
No. Also, Nick, you may have noticed that previously, I did some more fishing, by the way, and now we have oak logs as well. We have oak saplings, which we can now use, which is nice. But what I did, Nick, you may have noticed in the past that twerking for trees took a long time. Right?
Yes.
And if anything is true, Nick, we are impatient people. So you want to come stand in the middle with me?
Hi.
I changed the config, but I may have changed it a bit too much in the other direction. So much so that when you twerk now, the trees, they just...
I mean...
They just insta-grow.
Right.
Which, I mean,
I'm
sure.
not complaining.
Yeah, I am also not complaining, Nick. I quite like having it. It also makes vein mining so much easier because you can vein mine like 10 trees at once. You don't have to vein mine each and every individual tree. It's quite nice. But yeah, so now if you ever need wood, Nick, or you need fuel, you can get an abundance of it. You just line up the saplings and then just twerk for about 3.5 seconds until they're all fully grown. Vein mine the whole thing.
God.
And bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. You got all of the wood that you could ever need.
Jeez.
Occasionally it leaves these little bits at the top that you have to go through and do again. But it's pretty great, Nick. It is pretty great. Look at that. Wood for days. So
excellent. Right.
I took that wood for days and using the combustion heater and also using the alchemy fusion table, Nick, I made just shy of a stack of Secundus alchemical dust, which I have been using to make a bunch of crystal shards, as well as a bunch of other alchemical dusts that I've been putting, of course, over into the condenser. And we've now got quite a bit in the way of iron, copper, and a very wee bit of tin. Nice.
Okay.
So,
that's
Nick,
really good.
I know, right? Thank you, Nick. I approve of your approval of my work.
I approve of your approval of my approval. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on.
Now that we've done this, Nick, we need to work on getting an iron alloy furnace. And I'm thinking, Nick, that this might be a task that you are well suited towards doing. Okay?
Hi.
So if you type in iron alloy furnace into JEI, it's really easy. It's 6 refined iron, which is just iron smelted, and then 2 iron furnaces, which require more refined iron, and a furnace, which requires more of that camonite, which you made before, and some compressed cobblestone.
Right.
So you reckon you can
refine iron, I burn iron.
Yes. Just like the good old days. Take it classic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sending it back old school, Nick. Yeah, I know, right?
Old school, man. I'm gonna burn some iron. Look, I'm burning it.
Also, I saw I think a comment in the comment section and also a tip on the loading screen that told me about these inferium furnaces, which are essentially just normal furnaces, but they have higher efficiency, therefore requiring less fuel than normal furnaces. So I'm just going to very quickly nab both of those, Nick, and do something like this. grab 2 of these blocks of inferium, and then craft up 2 of these lovely, very green furnaces, Nick, which are 15% more efficient than regular furnaces.
Disgusting. You know what? I'd rather take the 15% hit than look at this piece of shit, Isaac.
Wow,
Jesus
Nick.
Christ.
Wow.
Is this made of avocado or something?
Oh, I had some avocado yesterday, Nick. It is delicious.
Is it?
Also,
it is. You know what? I know too many
charcoal.
people that don't like avocado, and I don't get it.
Oh, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, Nick. You need to get with the avocado
I'm hanging around
lovers.
with the wrong crowd. Give it a few years, and I'm going to be, on the streets.
On the streets.
mean streets.
On the mean streets of England.
Yeah.
And,
You're going to be on the mean streets of...
life's over, Nick.
Harrogate.
Done. Yep. Yep.
Just
exactly.
Doing drugs and stealing from Betty's bakery. If it's a bakery, I don't know what it is. It's a tea shop or something like that.
Poor old Betty.
Poor old Betty.
Okay.
She's going to be clucking away like a turkey.
Sonic, I am going to start to work towards getting us steel, because that's kind of where we need to go next. We need to get gold, and then we can go from gold to steel. So to get gold, we have to first get ourselves some nether wart. And nether wart, let's have a look here, is made using this life infusion stone that we had before onto some grass. It's actually super easy, Nick. It's actually the easiest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right.
You know?
Are you sure?
I think it might be.
What are you
Nick.
saying about me?
I'm saying that, even given how easy you are, Nick, it's astonishing how easy this is, because it's even easier than you are. I know, right? It's crazy.
That is a bold statement. Just want to put
Nick,
it out there.
I have done it. I have made the nether wart. It has been done. I have acquired said nether wart. However, I think we need 2 nether wart. Ooh, and I don't have enough spider eyes. The reason why I think we need 2 is because I'm fairly certain that we need 1 nether wart to make our first piece of soul sand, and then once you've got a piece of soul sand, we need another nether wart so we can grow more nether wart on the soul sand. Right?
Right.
Does it make sense?
It's one of those woodchuck situations. What could a woodchuck
how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? If Chuck could woodchuck,
if
Chuck
could wood, if Chuck got wood.
If Chuck got wood, how much wood would Nick chuck from Chuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh, fantastic. Okay, Nick, I am going to make some snowballs as well. Because
that's really good then, isn't it? That's just good for you.
Oh, wow.
Isaac. I'm really happy for you.
Wow. Nick, it's just mean. Because, Nick, you'll never guess how you make a...
Are you blowing stuff up to make snowballs?
Nick, we've had this combustion heater here for about 500 years. You know it exists.
To make snowballs? I mean, that is very anti-productive, Isaac. That's what I'm trying to say.
Obviously, Nick, the way that you make snowballs is you take a bottle of water and you put it in an explosion furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like real life.
Yeah, just like in real life. Oh my goodness, here we go. So if I put this down here, so Nick, just wait. All right,
man. All right. You go blow up some trash.
If you you know how this is done. How? Does that not count? Oh no, I need cobblestone. Okay.
How is this done, Isaac? Go on, tell me.
No, I've made a boo boo. It's fine.
Okay. I forgot how to make dirt. How do you make dirt again?
You make dirt, Nick, by putting the 4 plant matter balls into the combustion heater. Are we out of dirt?
I can't find any.
So, Nick, how do you reckon we make soul sand?
Ooh, Isaac puts hand up.
Yes, Nick.
Is it, do you put some sand in the exploding machine?
No, Nick, you don't. That would be far too easy, Nick. That would be really way too easy. Instead, Nick, I will show you in just a second how we do it. First of all...
Instead, I will not tell you. Hold on a second. There you go.
Okay, but first of all, so basically, to get soul sand, you first have to craft up this sandy netherrack.
Are you using this combustion heater? There's a bottle
I'm
of
about
water
to use it. I'm about to use it.
All right.
8 and 3. Is it the puddle of water?
There's a bottle of water in the chamber.
Oh, I don't need that, but that's fine. So you, and I think that, do you have some cobblestone?
Yeah, how much do you want?
Could you close it up? Oh, I mean, that's...
Oh.
All right, that's fine.
There you go.
That's fine. So we'll put some fuel in, like so. Give it a punch. Give it another punch. Give it a third punch. Okay.
I mean, this is like one of those really cheap fireworks that just doesn't go off.
Yeah.
So it's like boom.
It doesn't go off until you go and try and fix it, and then it explodes whilst you're trying to run away desperately, so you don't die. It's one of those ones. Do I need... Ooh, I might need a higher heat temperature, actually, thinking about this. Let me see here. So I'm trying to make netherrack right now. To make netherrack, you require...
I feel like that's quite hot.
No, it's not. It's done. So I've got 8 netherrack. So, Nick, if you have 2 of the sandstone, 1 netherrack and 1 nether wart, you can make 4 sandy netherrack, right?
Oh, right, okay.
So we craft that up, but now we have to turn the sandy netherrack into soul sand, right? Now, how would we go about doing that? Well, Nick, glad you asked. We put it in a freezer. Obviously.
Oh my
we take a mini freezer and we put our sandy netherrack in there. And if you give it about 458 trillion years, it will slowly but surely...
It's something out of Pingu, man. It's made of snow.
It is. It's crazy, Nick. It'll slowly but surely turn into soul sand. You can see, like, if you look inside here, there's like a very slight blue bar that's slowly covering up that sandy netherrack. And eventually, Nick, flipping out, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of soul sand. It's going to be great. Whilst we're waiting for that, no, Nick, I need some spider eyes. Do you happen to have any spider eyes on you?
Do I happen to have any spider eyes? No.
Like,
I do not.
A guy can dream, right? That would have been too easy. Would have been too easy. Ooh, no, it's not over here. Yeah, that'd have been too easy. That would have been too easy. Oh my goodness.
Don't ask me those questions. Right. Dirt.
How's the alloy furnace going, Nick? What do you need dirt for?
I need to make dirt furnaces,
for the
to make
furnaces.
normal furnaces, to make... It's all very complicated.
Yeah, it is. It's all very... It's all very high class. It's all very high tier.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. I need compressed cobblestone. Like, who even uses that anymore? Like,
it's so easy to get done. Like, it's great.
So 1.2.5.
Is it?
Yeah, it's from 1.2.
Is it compressed cobblestone?
Yeah,
it's not a vanilla mechanic. It's like a
no, but it was back there in the days, the olden days, the good old days.
Okay. So yeah, how's this going, Nick? We need these
making these camomite things now. I need clay and
once we got
sand.
once we got the alloy furnace, we can actually go ahead and make bronze. Then we can upgrade our iron casing for our combustion heater and also for our condenser to the bronze version, Nick. At which point we get even more of what we've been getting up until now, which is pretty great. Also, between sessions, like I did do quite a bit of cobblestone grinding, so we got a bunch of gravel and a bunch of sand, and we are just swimming in gunpowder now, Nick. We have so much gunpowder, it is not even funny, because you put one piece of flint into the combustion heater, Nick. Now that we've got this faster tree growing stuff over here, we get so much wood, it's not even funny, and we can just use it as fuel. You get 3 gunpowder for every 1 flint, and you get 1 flint for every 2 gravel. It's
all very good, isn't it? It's all
insane.
very self.
There is no way we can sustain the economy like this.
Self-sustainable.
It's crazy.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
Is it self-sustainable?
It's self-sustainable, yeah. But it's people are going to be like, no one's going to be able to work. You know what's going to happen when we automate society entirely, Nick? People are going to be like, there's going to be no work for the humans left.
When we automate society and then society automates itself?
They're taking our jobs, Nick. What are we going to do?
Taking our jobs.
They're taking our jobs. It's crazy. The machines, Nick. They're here.
It's like it's like Westworld, Isaac.
It is like Westworld, Nick. It's just like
it's just like Westworld. Exactly how that went down. I mean, is there any movies about like how society automates itself? I feel like there should be.
There probably is.
Yeah.
If I were to guess, I would say yes, there is.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see why there hasn't.
That is my final answer.
I'd be quite surprised if there wasn't. Right. Yeah. This got an iron alloy furnace. Is that what you wanted?
It is indeed, Nick. It is indeed. So you want to whack that down wherever you want, really? Somewhere.
Oh, really? Is it not power.
It's not powered. It's fuel.
Right,
it's
there we go.
fuel requirements. So if we were to put in some of our charcoal, Nick, like so, we should then be able to grab some tin and some copper. Also, there are new textures for tin and copper in 1.12.
Yeah, I noticed
for thermal
that.
expansion, like a slightly darker.
I do like it, actually. It's a nice change.
A lot of the thermal expansion stuff's changed, actually. I think you're going to like some of the new machine textures for like the pulverizer and whatnot. So, yeah,
it feels raw, Isaac. It feels visceral.
yeah. I feel alive again for the first time. But now, Nick, we've got ourselves some bronze. And so, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and upgrade, for example, our condenser into a bronze condenser, right? These machines over here, so that these are both faster, more efficient, and also get us more stuff, right?
Yeah.
Also, I'm a bit confused as to how. Oh no, I think that's fine. No, never mind. I'm not.
You're right, Isaac. What are you confused?
So I was confused because inside, if you look in here, Nick, we've got this secundus, even alchemical dust, right? And it's got a catalyst yield of 175%. And someone in the comment section told me that the yield wasn't a chance; it was like it was how much it fills the bar.
It's 10. About 10 people said that, I think.
Yeah, but it also was said on the loading screener. So I was like, all right, I think they're wrong. Just because, because it is 100%. A chance, because I put in the Primus alchemical dust, and with the 75%, it didn't always give you an output. Remember, we put stuff in, and occasionally you wouldn't get stuff. Whereas with the Secundus alchemical dust, when you put stuff in, it gives you at least one lot of everything, and sometimes more. So that catalyst yield
and also,
is definitely a chance.
When you hover over the dust, it does say yield 175%.
Yeah.
It does actually say catalyst yield.
It doesn't say catalyst yield, though. It does.
It does. It does actually say catalyst yield 175%. And yield is how much you get per batch of raw whatever.
Yeah.
In layman's terms. So, yeah.
Oh, but it might be how much it fills up. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. It might be how much it fills up this bar on the right.
Questions.
Because there's a bar to the right of the central square. It might be how much it fills that up. I don't know, but it's not a chance.
Look, Isaac,
apparently,
it's like being in love. All right, I mean, you don't know why, but it just happens. Don't
just
question
happens.
it. Just accept
don't question it. Okay,
all right.
Sure, Nick. Are you trying to tell me something? Are we?
Yeah.
Are we in love? All right.
Yes.
With
each other.
Oh wow! That's a twist right there, Nick. I was not ready for it.
If you say to someone, "Are we in love?"
Yeah.
Usually they'll think that you mean with each other. Not are we just mutually in love with You go up to this girl, you were like, "Are we in love?" Yeah, I'm in love with your dad. There we go.
Wow.
And then it all went wrong from there.
Oh wait, are these not? Hold on. Bronze. How does one make bronze plates? Do I really have to craft them like that? I can't use the table here? That would not be great. It would mean that we need so much bronze. Although, we do get a lot of copper and tin every time, so I guess it's actually not that bad. All right, Nick, that's fine. That's fine. Here we go. Could you go and just go through the mob spawner a little bit?
You want to go through it like a ghost.
Like as in, yeah. And potentially bring back some spider eyes. We need 2 more spider eyes, Nick.
Right, let me put things away.
That would be a good start. Do we have any
I'm going to ask you a question. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Oh, no, you continue.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question. And I'm sure the answer will not be pleasing.
Right. Do you have more dirt?
I have one, if that'll...
Actually, that makes sense. It's fine. Your question?
How far away are we from a applied energistic storage system? Question, yeah? Do you wanna let me know? Oh well, I wasn't looking forward to the answer, but I wasn't expecting that. For fuck's sake, Isaac, come on.
Quite a ways away, Nick. Is the answer to the question?
Don't say.
We're a little.
Oh my god! Bloody hell! It's the way it's as if we're never going to get one. I'm giving up now. Give it up.
I honestly don't know, Nick. I have not played through this pack, and thus I do not know quite how far away we are from applied energistics. But my assumption would be, Nick, that we are quite a ways away. But I have soul sand, which is nice. Let me check the guide here. So, in order to make gold, what do we need? To make glowstone needed for gold, you need to smelt soul sand and throw it together. Oh, I see. So we need to make glowstone. And to get glowstone, we have to put, let's have a look, blaze powder and vile dust into the thing. Oh, we might not need the nether wart just yet. Obviously, we are going to need it eventually. But for now, I think I can just smelt up one of these soul sands here to get hopefully more than one vile soul sand. I got one. Okay, hold on.
All right, bud.
Hold on. I need 3. Okay. Ooh, it's going to be cutting it thin, Nick, but we can do it. We can get 6 glowstone. But to get 6 glowstone, we do need 1,700 heat units. And right now, the max is 1,538. So I 100% do have to upgrade our system to a higher tier. In that case, the bronze tier, which we're pretty close to doing, Nick. Pretty close to doing.
Okay, that's really good. You know what we're not close to getting?
Spider eyes would be my
I've still not seen
assumption.
A single one. Yeah.
Nothing at all, no?
Skeletons, creepers, zombies, all the usual shebang.
Yeah, the usual
suspects. Not a single bloody spider.
Not a single bloody spider. Oh my goodness, Nick. What is going on?
I know. I'm going to have a look what confusing powder can make. It can make confusing charge, concussion charges. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can brew it too. Potion of confusion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
That's it.
Thanks for the update,
Isaac,
Nick.
I'm going to come back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so walk away from it.
Taking 5.
Once you've walked away from it,
we're getting respawn action. Yeah.
Yeah, get some respawn action. 1, 2. Oh no, try that again. 1.
Look, I'm looking up there. I'm seeing
there's a
Blizz,
lot.
I'm seeing
Nick. Yeah? I knew I had something I wanted to do. So what I'm thinking is, Nick, if you type in fan into JEI now, I think we can actually make some of these mob fans.
Ooh, right.
So
is it the basic bitch mob fan? Yeah, from mob grinding utils.
Yeah, mob grinding utils. So if you click on that, it requires 4 stone slabs, 4 iron ingots, and a block of redstone. So the block of redstone is not super easy, Nick. But it's actually super easy, Nick. Because if you click on the redstone, and then click on the block of redstone that's from Minecraft, not from Chisel.
Yes.
And then you go and click on just redstone.
Yeah.
Across a few pages at the top until you get to the combustion, which is like a little wooden box. Page 3, it's the second to last one. Yeah, that's the one. Click on that, and you can see the redstone is made by combining gunpowder and blaze powder. Blaze powder, if you click on blaze powder, is made, and again, click across the page at the top, is made by putting gunpowder in the combustion generator. So basically, it's gunpowder, and gunpowder we get from flint. So redstone is just flint that's been heated to shit in this combustion heater.
I mean, yeah.
And so
Nick,
that's
just like real life.
Nick, here you go. Here is 64 flint. That will get you 3 stacks of gunpowder in the combustion heater. So if
I literally do I just chuck flint into the combustion heater?
So what you can do, you can, and basically because we've got the new combustion collector, you can throw a full stack in, come out, and as long as you keep putting fuel into the heater, it will just keep on allowing you to just keep going through it and keep pressing the button. What happened to your pickaxe, Nick? Your bane of cobble. I can't help but notice you're using a wooden one to break a cobblestone block there. It took
it's kind of
a lot longer than was necessary.
So I just kind of don't really pay attention to it, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common theme right there, Nick. I feel like, oh gosh. I mean, okay, I'm gonna turn my sound down because that's gonna get real annoying real quick. Just like every second, bang, bang, bang,
bang, bang.